I decided to take a video so you could see in real time the sturdiness in these. They're not flimsy at all. I've had these before. I make deep dish pizzas all the time, but that doesn't mean they aren't good for any baking. Even if it's something you don't want to develop a dark crust like you need for the dark color in the pan to attain it in a pizza. When you put a parchment liner in it, even though these are nonstick, I always use a parchment liner. I give a little spray of a vegetable coating, and then I stick my parchment liner in. And then when I want it to release, like brownies, you're not supposed to put anything on the edges so that they can climb up it. So you would just grease the bottom, put the parchment liner in, and then when it's time to remove them, you just run a plastic knife all the way around so you don't scratch the surface. And I just will use a plate method where I turn it upside down, put it on the plate, and then I turn it onto my cooling rack. And then they can cool without getting a soggy crust. So the other thing was I have these silicone liners besides the parchment, and if you wanted to have literally no fuss, no cleaning, you could put one of these in. This one only goes up this high. I do have them that go up higher like this if you needed something that had to lean against something, like if you're making pizza sticks or chicken nuggets, and they've got a little so I would use something that had a little lift off of them so that the grease can drain away. But these are excellent. These are rated 8.5 inch, even though these are 8 inch. The 8.5 works with the 8 inch. So that's a little tip for you in case you didn't know it. Now, you could use a smaller one, but I just like the support. Now, this is a nice, thick, sturdy one. The other one is a delicate one. It's much thinner and floppy, and I was very disappointed. First, I was happy with this, but then after I got this one, I'm like, wow, I should have gotten those. But anyways, if you wanted something more shallow, or it doesn't have to be as sturdy, because obviously you've got the walls from the pan. So this is suitable for using with parchment, with silicone, by themselves. I just never like to take a chance. Now, pizza's a little more forgiving, but I don't like to have to get underneath it in case some sauce leaked out and made it adhere to the nonstick surface, because, like, you know, depending on how long you're going to bake something, anything can happen. So I just don't like to mess up my bottom. So even though it is nonstick, I always recommend to everybody to protect the nonstick surface as much as you can so it will last longer. So I hope this review helps you. And these are very nice cake or pizza in pie pans.